Children of this generation are growing up in an environment which I believe life skills are equally important as academic qualifications. So the idea of Wings Theatre with Zubin at its helm was to give a platform to the children of the Tri-City to achieve their dreams, to express themselves.
This year when we had a workshop, the usual workshop to gather the cast, after the workshop we sat down and we thought that what this year? And everybody said that let's pick up something really challenging, let's go a step ahead. And so a lot of scripts were read and then somebody suggested August Osage County. Well, we read the script and we were all speechless. The dark humor in the script is very, very beautifully written.
It's very realistic, to be honest, if you had to ask me. It's based on a dysfunctional American family. It's very real. It's something that we see around us all the time.
So we started with characterization in the beginning. We did not block the play for the first 1 month. We did no blocking. We just did improvisations, body language exercises, connecting with the emotions of the characters, exchanging the energy with the characters. Keep crying, keep moaning, but under. And your thing, all right, pill rate. We'll have a pill rate in this house right now.
My character's name is Violet Weston, and it's an old woman who is completely drug addicted.
I'm Violet's husband and Barbara, Ivy and Karen's father.
I'm playing Barbara Weston Fordham in this. This character is a very powerful character. Basically, she, being the eldest sister, is trying to keep the entire family together.
I'm a professor of English literature. I am married to Beverly and Violet Weston's eldest daughter, Barbara. And the two of us have a beautiful daughter, Jean.
She's a 14-year-old high schooler, and she's the most rebellious kid, and she's just someone who likes to have a lot of fun.
I'm playing Ivy Weston, which is Violet's and Beverly's middle daughter.
My character's name is Karen Weston, and she's the youngest of her 3 sisters.
He's not a date. He's my fiancé. We're getting married on New Year's.
And her entire world revolves around this man, Steve.
My character's name is Steve Herabrecht, and he's a 50-year-old man and kind of twisted character.
I'm playing Mattie Faye, who is Violet's sister. I think this character has layers to it, which slowly we've together, uncovered.
He is a 70-year-old upholstery businessman and has a son and a wife, obviously, Mattie Faye and little Charles. He is what you would call a peaceful character who tries to create a balance in the situation.
Little Charles AIKEN is 37 years old. He's unemployed. He hasn't found any purpose to life. He's the son of Charlie and Mattie Faye AIKEN and the cousin brother of Ivy, Barbara and third sister Karen.
The character which I'm playing in this play is of Sheriff Dion Gilbo. He's a 47 years old man who's very dedicated, innocent and thinks positively.
Jonna, she is basically a Native American who's come to work for this family, this crazy family, Weston family. She was hired by Beverly Weston. She's basically the caretaker of the family. She's also the kind of the narrator of the entire play.
The most challenging thing this year was the characterization. I mean, the protagonist is more than 65 years old, an old woman, drug addict. And here we have in our academy most of the students between the age bracket of 18 to 22. So what do we do? And then finally a 22-year-old girl got the character of Violet.
I'm the oldest character on stage and I'm just 23, and it is definitely a challenge for me, but then yes, Zubin sir definitely teaches you how to overcome your age, your own voice, your own style. That's his concept.
I was playing a younger character, so there was lots of frantic hand movements and a lot of unlearning that went on in the process.
At first, I wasn't receptive. I used to be extremely stiff on stage. Zubin sir has found a way to help me shed my own layers, which mind you were like an onion.
And I'm enjoying the process of letting myself go because I feel that deep down it's relaxing and it's meditative.
He's supposed to speak like this, you know, and in order to get these words out right, they have to be clear. Like Zubin sir tells us, each and every syllable should be clear.
So it was a little hard because I'm not like Ivy at all. In the whole play, I just want to like get up and break somebody's bones or something, but then I just keep calm because Ivy is very calm.
Usually having done plays where you're on stage usually for about 1.5 to 2 hours, you have a lot of things you can do to express yourself as an actor. But the biggest challenge Zubin sir put to me was that the character is on stage for barely 12 to 15 minutes and he has to establish himself for everybody to remember who he is.
Don't leave any corner. Look there and look there and look there and look there and check all the corners.
And such a script, it's really tough because it's so tragic and the characters are so hollow inside. There's so much of vacuum in them. So that was a huge challenge for me as a director to actually completely get them into the characters, but also to get them out of the characters when it was required.
It's been a very, very long journey this time. It's been a very comically confusing journey.
It started with gradual reading of the play, reading of the characters, carving out the characters, and then gradually when we got onto stage, we just discovered that you actually have to live the character.
We're rehearsing now and we're rehearsing for long hours. Today is a Sunday and we're practicing from morning 10 to evening 10.
It never hindered us though. We never felt exhausted because there's this certain energy about this auditorium that we just forget everything else and just do our best.
Not only the actors and the production team, but Ram Bhaiya, Surinder Bhaiya, all of them have been working with us late at night.
In this journey, we've eaten so much. We've just played so much. We've laughed so much about nothing.
Apart from work, we have a lot of fun all the time. We get to eat a lot of food. Luckily, our teachers bring a lot of food.
I would come from home full, and the minute I enter this auditorium, I realize I'm hungry again.
And it's beautiful to see how everybody bonds over food.
One of the best things about this journey was the trek. We trekked from Jabli to Kasauli.
I was wondering what it would do, how would it help the process? But I understood it after we came back from the trek. We bonded at a very different level.
We watched together so many movies and plays so that we can get to know what's the energy of the play.
I feel Wings gives these kids a beautiful platform to just experiment with their feelings, their emotions, and I feel it's a good process for them.
If any outsider comes, he should feel the vibrations. Wow, calm ho raha hai, energy se calm ho raha hai.
Talking about Zubin sir, well, I've been with him for about now 6 years, and in those 6 years, well, let's just say that he's a very, very peaceful director.
There are so many new actors in our play, but like when you watch them, you won't be able to say that, okay, they are acting for the first time. So that's, the play will say everything about him.
Since it's a dark play, I think Sir's positivity and insane happiness was just so needed.
He's just not a mentor and a teacher for me anymore. He's like an elder brother. Okay, well, I wasn't an actor. Everything that I do on stage is all thanks to him.
He gives the actors the freedom to characterize their own characters.
I can say it right now that if I do act well in any given scenario, that is all because I've been guided and I've been directed so well by Zubin sir.
He doesn't act on stage live, but he portrays so many characters off stage.
He's like this beautiful human being who will be your friend, who will help you through everything, who will be a kid in one instant and the other instant he's your teacher.
And besides that, he loves us a lot, does not eat food at all, does not eat our tiffins at all. And yes, he is a little harsh sometimes, but that's how you get better, don't you?
were a lot of things in the script which were a little beyond their age. But hats off to my team.
Well, yes, you first pick up Tennessee Williams' The Glass Menagerie, and then you go on to Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, and then you pick up Tracy Letts' August Osage County. And I don't know which one will be the fourth.
The morning light, color in your face so dreamily.